Hi everybody, how you all doing, and welcome to the latest episode of Healthy Tasty Meals. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make healthy, tasty snacks and also how to make them very quickly. But today's video is also going to be a little bit different because it's also going to be a short cooking class. You know, rather than just showing you some recipes, I actually want to show you how I think when I start to create these kind of snacks. You know by now I'm the type of person that likes to empower people with the knowledge rather than just spoon-fed them all the time. It's that philosophy of giving someone a bread and you feed him for a day, but teach him how to bake his own bread and you feed him for life. And that's what I want to do with today's video. I actually want to teach you how I think when I make these little snacks so that you can actually go out there, pick different foods and have an unlimited amount of ideas on how to create your own snacks once you know how to put it all together. Now the type of snacks I really like and the ones we're going to look at today is what I call mini wrappers or mini rolls. And basically it means that we're going to have something that we can roll up and then we're going to put some ingredients inside. These are the ones that I like to do, and it's really quick and you can make them really tasty, as you will see. So let's start by looking at how you would structure these kind of meals so that you know you have the right ingredients and the right foods to make a lot of these and make them super tasty and super healthy. Now the first thing you need is a wrapper, and this is where most people make the mistakes. They will use unhealthy wraps, white flour type wraps, and this can really mess up the whole wrap because it's full of simple sugars. It can become a calorie bomb, etc., etc. So you want to make the wrapper part of the meal. So the kind of things that I like is to bring either actual meat in or leaves or veggies or something like that and make that the wrappers. So today I have pastrami and I'm going to show you how you can easily roll that up and make a nice little mini roll. Then I have some mild jalapeno peppers where I've taken the insides out, and you can then use that as a nice little wrapper or snack. And then also just some leaves, and I've got some lettuce leaves here and some spinach leaves, which is great to use as a wrapper to put things inside. So once you have a wrapper, and as you can see, make it nice and healthy. You don't need to use some tortilla or wrap or anything like that. You can actually use the food or the meat itself to use as a wrapper. So the next thing you want to do is your main filling, and this is all going to depend on what you use as a wrapper. For example, let's say we use the pastrami. Now you have a piece of protein already. Maybe you want to add some fats in there. Maybe you want to add some more protein, or maybe you just want to make it taste nice. So I have divided this into main fillers and then, like I've said, tasty fillers. So the main fillers will actually bring a lot of nutrients to the actual meal. So in my case, I have some cottage cheese here. I have some more protein in tuna. I've got some avo, and then I also have some small chicken breast, and all of those things makes great fillings and brings a lot of nutrients to the actual wrapper or mini roll. And then the next part is fillers that's actually going to bring a lot of taste to it. So in my case, I have some chutney here, I have some corn, I have some carrots and some celery sticks. Onions is a very good one. It brings a lot of spice and taste to any kind of meal. And then some salt and pepper. So, as you can see from these ingredients, it's all healthy. But now, let's look at how I would put together all these ingredients to make 3 different mini wrappers or mini rolls that will take less than 2 or 3 minutes, and that's going to be super tasty and super healthy. So let's get going straight away with the first little mini wrapper snack. And I'm actually going to use a piece of pastrami. Remember, it's always good to try and use real types of thinly sliced meat rather than processed meat. So we're going to make a nice little protein bomb here. So it's going to be pastrami, which is protein. Then we're going to add a little bit of cottage cheese, which is some more protein. Then to add some taste, I'm going to put some couple pieces of onion. Can never go wrong with onion and type of beef and stuff like that. Add a little bit of sweetness with the chutney there. And then let's get that back on there. Then I'm actually going to add a little bit of corn, just to add a little bit of carbs here. As you can see, it's almost becoming a complete little meal here. And then just some salt and pepper. And then that's all done. First little wrap, snack, all done. Stick that to the side there. Then for the next little mini wrap, we're going to use some leaves. And I've got some lettuce leaves here, and I'm also going to put a spinach leaf there just to add some more nutrients to the whole thing. And for this one, I'm going to use a nice piece of chicken. So you can just sort of stick it right there in the middle. Let's just make sure we roll it with the grain here. Then you can never go wrong with a little piece of onion. I'm going to put a little bit of carrot there. And then I'm also going to have just one small slice of avo. So you've got the fats, you've got the protein, it's all looking good. Let's just sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on there. And I might add a little bit of sweetness again with the chutney, just to stick it in there. And that is the second one all done. It's almost like a little mini Hawaiian twister. Pineapple would have worked really well in there as well. Second one, all done. And then for the final snack, I'm going to use one of these hollowed out and emptied jalapeno peppers. And make no mistake, this is not for the faint-hearted. It burns like crazy, but it's a great little snack. And for this one, for protein, I'm going to start using some tuna. That should be enough. And you can just make 4 or 5 of these, you know, make a nice big filling, and then, you know, just stuff them all. So I'm going to put some avo in there as well. So we've got some fats. We've got some protein. Let's put some nice salt and pepper on there. I might actually mix some, because there's not a lot of space inside, I might actually mix some chutney right into this. And then you can just mix that all together. Simple as that. And then all you do is you fill your little jalapeno as much as you can. And that is then it, guys. 3 little meals using all these different ingredients I showed you. And today I wanted to show you as much as possible to make sure this video is really full of content. But you can just make one, or you can just make your own variation. Simple as that. Let's just stick that one over there as well. And that is now all 3 done. So there you go, guys. That is how you make healthy and tasty mini wraps. And you can use these as snacks in between your bigger meals if you just want to make a snack platter like I've said before, or if you just quickly want to get something to eat. It's nice and simple. So to recap, try and make your wrapper part of your meal. Don't use wraps or tortillas or any kind of things that actually makes the meal unhealthy. So use leaves, use beef like I've done today with the pastrami, or anything that you can use that can actually become the wrapper, so to speak. And then in the inside, create a little meal. Bring some healthy fats in, bring some more protein if you want, bring some carbs in, but make a little meal, keep it healthy, and then use spices and some nice ingredients like onion to make that meal and that little roll nice and tasty. So there you go. You now know how to make these little mini wraps and rolls, but I also show you 3 that you can go and make starting right now. So enjoy this, and if you already have an idea, post it below this video and share your ideas with us, because I really hope that this video served you, not just to show you 3 little recipes I just made right now, but to start giving you ideas of making your own wrappers that will be super tasty and healthy. So until next time, guys, time for me to go enjoy all my hard work. Bye-bye.